Hello everybody, welcome back to Yoga with Christy. I'm Christy, I'm so happy to see you. Today we have a short flow, so let's get right into it. We'll begin in a downward facing dog. This practice is perfect for when you're short on time, but you still want to squeeze in a yoga practice. Let's take a deep bend into your right knee as you let the left heel fall heavy towards the mat. Filling up your lungs, feeling the ribs fan open. And then exhale, switch it to the other side for a full breath cycle here. This practice will be strong and it will be steady and full of breath. Pause in your downward facing dog, taking a moment to find stillness before we begin this powerful practice. And acknowledge yourself for finding the time to hit your mat. We're all very busy, things we need to do and get done. And acknowledge yourself for getting this done, creating a little bit of space in your day. Take a deep inhale. And let this breath go. On your next breath in, slowly make your way to a high plank pose, gliding your spine forward, shoulders land over wrists, knees to the mat, and come all the way to your belly. Beautiful. Fingertips reach behind you. Lift everything up, hands, heart, knees, toes for locust pose. Let the gaze go down the bridge of your nose. So you're one long line. You can stay right here. If you'd like, you can interlace your fingers behind your back, create a little bit more opening. Sending your fists towards your heels. Stay here, breathing softly, lifting the heart, soft through the brow. And you know you're not here forever. This is a short class, so savor each breath. Notice how it enters the nostrils. Notice as it leaves your body. And can you stay connected to the sensations? Slowly come down, hands by low ribs. Press through bent knees, curl the toes. Downward facing dog. Beautiful work. And again here, savor this inhale and exhale. And then on your next breath in, you'll glide your body forward to a high plank pose. Knees are not, chaturanga, elbows in towards ribcage. Upward facing dog. Press the floor away. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Good. Find your inner ankles, send them back. Find your outer ankles, send them down. And on your next inhale, bend your knees, look forward, and step to the top of your mat. Beautiful. It's a halfway lift for the breath in and a forward fold on the exhale. Notice the energy you brought with you. Notice the physical sensations in your body. Release the head, let the head hang heavy. And then please take a giant step back with that right leg and come into warrior two. Spin open, gazing over that left middle finger. Charge through the arms. Notice if you have a tendency to lean forward over that left leg, can you reach back with the right hand so shoulders stack over hips? And actively press through that back right foot to engage. I know the muscles are working. I know the sensation is strong. And can you just stay with your steady, generous breath? This is our short window. You're doing beautifully. Feel the pelvic floor engage to support you in this pose. And then exhale, bring your hands in fists behind your back. So elbows are broad. Beautiful work. So opening through the chest here, pressing down through the feet, making sure that that left knee doesn't collapse inward. And then if you've changed your gaze, just look back forward over that left shoulder, straight in front of you. Beautiful. Inhale into the front of your chest, reach arms open back to warrior two, and then exhale, reverse your warrior, stretch way back. And then moving slowly with control, please move into extended side angle. Forearm can come onto that thigh, fingers to the floor, and that right hand reaches over your right ear. So you create this long line from the right fingers all the way down through the pinky edge side of that right foot. And then you're using the back of the left hand against the leg to spin your heart open towards the ceiling. Keep spinning your heart towards the ceiling. Keep pressing firmly, equally through both feet. And then savor every inhale. And let your exhales be slow. You're not here for long. Let yourself feel. Beautiful work. You're coming all the way back up to warrior two. Excellent. Bring your hands to your hips and straighten out that left leg. You might want to heel toe the right foot in just a tiny bit here and then reach the arms back wide. Reaching that left hand forward, forward, forward as the right hip goes back for triangle pose. Fingertips can come to a block or the floor or maybe your shin. And again, you're spinning open here. This is a grounding pose. Feel your feet pressing down. And then savor the sensations of your body. That right side is so wide open. Can you see if you can make your left side just as long? So shortening the distance from your left ribs to your left hip. Maybe turn your gaze up towards your right thumb. See how that feels on your neck. You're doing beautifully. Take another breath in. Look down and bring that right hand all the way down. And then you're just going to bend your right knee and step it behind your left heel. And you're coming all the way down onto your bum. Nice. If this is too intense, you can extend that bottom leg forward. You're placing the left hand down as a kickstand. Right hand will reach up towards the sky. Breathe in and exhale. Twist it open. So from the crown of your head to your sits bones, feel yourself rinsing open, gazing back towards the back wall. Every inhale, allow yourself to lengthen just a little bit more. Every exhale, allow yourself to move into the space that you're creating. Savoring every breath. Slowly, we're going to unravel this. Place your hands behind you for support. Then we're just going to crisscross the legs. Switch. Nice. Little stretch, little crisscross. Beautiful. This time, right hand will support like a little kickstand. Left hand reaches high to the sky, get long, and then take your twist, gazing over that right shoulder. Draw the belly back. Feeling the containment through your core. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Let's take one more big inhale here. And you'll stay for the breath out as you feel the rinse, the compression on your organs, and slowly release this and come into a downward facing dog. Stepping back, pedal out your legs. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Glide your spine forward into your high plank. Good. Lower down chaturanga. Move through upward facing dog. Using your core, lift back downward facing dog. Sinking the heels, drawing the low ribs in. Keep lifting the tailbone. When you're ready, you'll either step or hop to the top of your mat. When you get there, it's a half lift. Really big inhale, spin the inner thighs back. Exhale, release it. Forward fold. Rising to stand, sweep the arms up, press through the feet to get tall, tall, tall here. Look up. And then exhale, hands through heart center. Good. Release the hands down. Inhale, we reach up, fill up. Exhale, swan dive it forward. Pour out every last bit of air. Half lift. Draw the tips of the shoulder blades together. Very nice. Keep the right foot forward as you step the left foot all the way back to the back of the mat. Root down, hug in, warrior two. Lift your body, find your stance, feel your feet, then just turn your gaze over that right middle finger. Shoulders are relaxed down your back. Notice if you're holding any extra tension in your jaw or in your brow. And then make fists with your hands. Bring both fists together behind you. So this has a great way of opening your frontline body, but you want to keep the low ribs closed here. So don't let them flare out. And then turn that gaze back over the right shoulder, looking forward. And can you sink a little bit lower here? We're not here for long. We have a slow and steady practice to build incredible strength, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally. Notice where your mind goes when we're not moving quite so fast. You're safe. You're exactly where you need to be. Good. We're slowly going to release those hands, reaching them back out to warrior two. Reverse this warrior. Stretch way back, opening that right side body, feeling the ribs fan open into your extended side angle. So you're either keeping that forearm on your thigh, or you're allowing the fingertips to maybe prop down to the floor or a block. The left hand reaches over the left ear. And same on this side, from the fingertips to that left foot. How long can you make your body? And using the back of the right arm to keep the right knee facing forward, use that leverage to spin your heart open just a little bit more. Can you savor every breath? Keep your breaths long and slow so as to not trigger your nervous system. On your next inhale, lift back up into warrior two. Bring your hands onto your hips, and this time we straighten out that right leg. Good. If you need to shorten the stance, you heel toe that back foot in a little bit, and then reach the fingertips back out long for Trikonasana, reaching forward, 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 and then down. If you have a block or a water bottle and the ground feels far away, place your fingers on that block. And then wherever you are, I want you to peel that left shoulder back. Notice if it's comfortable to look up to the left hand. Maybe do that. Let there be a little bit of water behind the knee so the joint isn't totally locked out. And you're breathing deep into your body. Slow exhales. And just trust the process. Stay in the work. Feel your whole body flooded with oxygen. Please take one last long inhale into your body, peeling that left shoulder back, opening the heart. And then exhale, bring both hands down to the mat. Step that left foot behind the right heel, sit all the way down onto your bum. Nice. And then that right ankle will stay on top of the left knee as you place your left foot flat on the mat. Press your hands down into the mat behind you to lift your heart. And you can intensify this stretch by bringing the shin a little closer to your chest, or you can soften it by walking that left foot a little farther forward on your mat. Wherever you are, just stay with this. And then you'll release. Good. Extend that right leg forward. Right away, we'll take it to the second side. Left knee crosses over right knee. And then go ahead and bend your right knee so that the foot is flat on the mat. Same thing here. Press into the hands to lift the heart. Any level of intensity is perfect. Take a slow breath in. And slowly let that go. Extend both legs forward on the mat. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold over your legs. Take a bend into your knees if you need to. Just notice where there's still a little bit of tension. And can you breathe extra breath into those areas? I acknowledge you for showing up today and for staying in the practice. Sometimes moving slower is so much harder than moving fast paced when our brain doesn't have time to constantly be processing. Slowly roll your spine up to a seated position, and then we'll make our way onto our backs. Cactus out your arms. Allow both knees to fall over to the right side of your body. Maybe take your right ankle and place it on top of your left knee, looking over towards the left. Taking the supine twist. I hope this practice has created a little bit of clarity, a little bit of space. Slowly move through center and we'll take it to the second side, placing the left ankle or heel on top of the right knee. Gaze goes right. And just taking this final moment to savor this twist, this feeling in your body. And can you slowly start to make your way back on your back, releasing your legs forward and your hands out by your sides for Shavasana. This is a moment for you to allow your whole body to relax. Your hands are soft. Your belly is soft. Your face is soft. Let your thoughts be soft. Slowly bring some awareness back into your body. Maybe wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. On your next inhale, reach both arms overhead. As you breathe out, roll to one side, letting your head rest on your arm like a pillow, keeping your eyes soft or closed. And then pressing yourself up into a seated position. Bring your hands together at heart center. The light in me acknowledges that very same light in you. May you be reminded of your beauty, of your worth, and of that vibrant, shining light within. Namaste. Thank you for joining. Have a great day.